big, beautiful, loving planet. Welcome to February 2024. Today is the first day of that day. And today this may sound like I'm repeating myself. It may sound like I'm a broken record here, or whatever you want to classify it as. I'm just going to state what I believe that I want to talk about in today's vlog. There are three possibilities. Now, let me just clarify something here. There's no guarantee. There's no none of these will probably happen. But if one of them did happen, that would be amazing. So here's what I would like to do for my 35th birthday this year. I talked about Vegas. I talked about other options of things that I could do, but let's just focus on something that's a little bit closer to home. I could potentially go to a concert of someone that I like to listen to their music. There's a possibility of going to a SF Giants game. And there's also another possibility that I just thought about yesterday, that, and this possibility probably won't, none of these possibilities will probably happen, but they're just possibilities at this point. The third one is potentially I could go to Universal Studios and experience, Super Mario World, and I'm talking about the one here in California, not the one in Florida. But I haven't. Let's just break this down here. The last time I went to a concert was 2012, which is 12 years ago. It depends on when I would go, if I would go. It would be 12 years since the last time I went to a concert. The last time I went to Universal Studios, I think it was 2020, which is almost 4 years ago. We went in October of 2020, which is 4 years ago. And what was the other possibility that I said? There was some other possibility. The Giants game. I haven't been to a Giants game in almost 5 years. It's been a long time since I've been to an SF Giants game, and I'd like to go back to one at some point this season. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen, but I'd like to go to an SF Giants game, or, most likely to be an SF Giants game. Anyways, those are the three main possibilities that I could do for my birthday this year. And like I said, I'm not saying that I'm gonna any one of these things I'll do. Maybe I'll do one, maybe I'll do zero, maybe I'll do more than one. I can't definitively tell you what the plan is for my birthday this year. But I definitely know I want to do at least one of those three things. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I've never seen the Super Mario World. Because the last time I went, like I said, it was 2020, and that wasn't even being built back then. It was being built, but it wasn't. It was just in the beginning building stages, and now that it's done, and it's been a few years since it's been open, it could be interesting to go and experience that, as well as the Potter area, the Potterland area in there. And maybe getting a wand or something along those lines. And going on all the other rides that they have at Universal Studios Hollywood. Like the Jurassic World ride, the Transformers ride, the Minions ride, the Secret Life of Pets ride. Maybe going to see Waterworld. And the Animal Actors shows. And all of the other stuff that they have inside of that amusement park. And baseball, I love talking about the SF Giants because I've been an SF Giants fan since the day I was born, and I will continue to be an SF Giants fan for the rest of my life. As far as the concert thing is, I'd love to go back to see a concert of my choosing at some point in the future, whether it be this year, next year, the year after next, whenever. Because, like I said, 12 years is a long time to have gone between seeing concerts. 5 years has been a long time since, or 4 years, however you want to look at it. 4 years since I last went to that amusement park. And it's been a while since I've been to a baseball game as well. So any one of those possibilities could be a good thing for me to do for my birthday this year. And with that being said, we've got one birthday today that I'm going to wish that has to do with a famous person. There are other birthdays in my family which I'm not going to talk about. But I want to wish Brittany Johnson a happy 35th birthday today. And that really does it for birthdays. And tomorrow's Groundhog Day. So, whatever his name, however you pronounce that, Phil will decide if we have 6 more weeks of winter or if we have an early spring. We'll just have to wait until 2 a.m. tomorrow morning to see how that goes. With that being said, I will see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog, and bye-bye.